Happy Tuesday, everyone. I wanted to share real quick the plants that I got from all the stores. I went ahead and I did my front yard planters. This year, I'm really trying to be disciplined and not let go from the backyard to my vegetable garden to I've got a side fence that I do a lot of flowers. Just trying to do one thing at a time. So I got all of my pots done in my front, and so I wanted to share those real quick. A lot of my pots are the same this year. I've got these white marigolds, these creamy marigolds. I got some of this creeping Jenny from my yard, and it should just fill in right here. It looks like nothing. It's been transplanted. It was hot yesterday, so it's not happy. This is a sage. This is dianthus. These are begonias. I've not done begonias, so I'm hoping I have good luck. And then this is a jewel. This is called jewel cabbage, which I just love the blue. And this is the first time trying it in pots. So there's that little planter. I am doing ferns this year. I got a fern over here. And these are Kimberly ferns. And I got this pot, the cement pot off the side of the road the other day. I'm getting ready to take all my dirt to the backyard and to the garden. So I'm doing ferns. And then, so I just have this pot and this pot over here on the side yard. I still have my tulips. My sister gave me this. I forget. What is this called? It's really hardy. It actually came back from the winter. And then I have marigolds, kind of the same thing. I'm thinking of taking this stuff out. This was just from that tree and it kind of just filled in, but I have more of this stuff. Is it cocoa, whatever? I can't remember. So there's that pot. It needs to get all filled out. I did do some blue. This is a blue trailer too. So I'm kind of doing a red, white, and blue theme. I need to put my flag out. It's almost that time of year. So there's that. I still have Christmas lights. I should take those down. They're too tall. I need my mister to get them. Anyway, so here's this planter. It's just a lot of like blues and cool tones. In the hot heat, I just want something to be bright and cool. And so here's another begonia, another marigold, more creeping Jenny from my yard. There's this stuff. Go all the way around. So this should all just fill out really nicely. And then these pots I have, which I need to paint, to chip this off, make this nice. I think I just want to chip it all off and then maybe even put just like a clear coat on it. You can see that my hands have been used. My fingernail polish is off. More Kimberly ferns. I actually cut these in half to save money. And just put a few flowers in there. I usually put arborvitaes in there for the winter, and I keep them all winter. But I just decided to do something different, and I'll probably throw some arborvitaes in there this fall. Here's a view of this little side garden. I love this blue. This is just like a ground cover, but it turns blue this time of year. It's just so bright and vibrant. And then more Kimberly fern with a lot of shoved and tucked flowers in there that should just fill out. I've really learned just to stuff it full and just see what it does. And it usually does just fine. And all of the roots just kind of entwine together, and it kind of keeps it cool, and it kind of, I don't know what the word is. They just do better when they're closer together sometimes. More of my cabbage. Here's this box. Doesn't look like much right now. Everything's really small. I've got my clematis growing up. It grows all the way up there. But just kind of the same thing. I kept it pretty simple. And then another Kimberly arrangement over here. Kimberly fern arrangement. We'll just have to see how those go. Everything is changeable. If you don't like it, I just change it. And then around my trees, I've got my marigolds, my white marigolds, and then I put some white vinca. I'm really sticking with white. And then this is a Sweet William dianthus that's like a bright pink that I planted last spring, and it's a perennial, which is so nice. And then of course I have my mums that literally cover everything. It just circles all the way around my trees. And I've really cut a lot out too. So same thing with each tree. Not everything is bloomed out yet. And that tree is the same too. So it's gonna be really warm this weekend. It's gonna get up to 80. It's been in the 70s, so perfect time to grow things and get things in the ground. And today I'm gonna be working in my backyard and see how far I get there. And I'm anxious to get in my veggie garden, but I'm just trying to take it one step at a time. Hope you guys are having a great week and a good time in your garden.